Looking at limiting the minutes of their stars.
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Green. And it's Williams in at the center position. James passes to Hachimura. Back to James. Pass to Reeves.
Hey from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Miller outside. Outside, Williams. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Up and in on the layup.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's James. His last outing, he had 18 points. And now just over. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Ball. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Bridges outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
Now here is James. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Pass to Davis. Over Williams. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Hachimura.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Hachimura against Green. Bridges outside. Now here's Ball. Over Reeves. Ball no good.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Here's Ball. Following the score by the Lakers. Williams, a screen on Reeves. Back to Miller. On the wing, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
As a rookie, Miller is already a 3-level scorer.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys. Energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now, here is James. It's stolen by Green. Miller on the wing. Hachimura covering. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Looking quite comfy from the mid-range. I like seeing Miller look to score from here.
And the basket by Hachimura. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Davis hits.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Ball. Guarded closely. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Miller's got 9 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Christie, guarded by Miller. Christie's shot is off. The Hornets have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Ball passes to Bridges, back to Ball. Out to Bridges, puts up a 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. While we have a second, let's take a look at the top scoring rookies in the NBA right now. Second, Brandon Miller.
And it's always hard to predict how easily young players will adapt to the league. But on the offensive end, he's really hit the ground running.
Well, you know, hey, as a rookie, it's always hard to earn the respect of coaches, but he's earned every minute he's gotten this season. Just a terrific offensive threat.
Now, here's Green. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hachimura against Green, and the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster, compounded by injuries as well.
At times, it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now here's Ball. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Ball against Reeves. To halt the run. On target from range. Reeves has got 6 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The 3 from Ball. Outside for Green. Here's Miller. Pass to Salah. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Finney-Smith. And he banks in the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Salone. Green for 3. Davis with a rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Salone. Still no points. Green finds Ball. Takes the 3. Christie with a rebound.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And he comes up with a bucket. And now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Reddish is checked in for Achimura. Connect comes in for Christie. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. Right side, Curry. Here's Micic. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Outside, Finney-Smith. The three. Richards pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Micic. Pass to Miller. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Vincent. Now Finney-Smith. And here's Connect outside. Knocks it down from distance. And the Lakers lead by 5.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Micic. He's covered by Vincent. Bridges down low. Davis on it.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it.
Unforced turnovers will drive your coach insane.
And Charlotte making a change here. Mann's checked in. 29 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Bridges. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tips it up.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Connect. Richards pulls it in.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And so in the game for the Hornets, they've got Trey Mann. Seth Curry is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Micic in at the point. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way. It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Here's Micic. Bridges outside. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 7.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here is James. He has 6. Pure from three-point range.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Pass to Bridges. Down low. Here's Richards. Some solid defense from James.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
To the left side wing. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Bridges outside. It's Bridges with the jam.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And we've got a timeout.